With just one event, many described the week ending as an empowerment week. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of the program. Tonight, we shall be highlighting 3 major events that happened in the previous week. My name is Clement Barikui. Welcome to Hiltop Mansion.
Have you ever missed out on any events or activities of the governor, First Lady, or the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State? Worry no more. Hiltop Mansion got you covered. Hiltop Mansion is a program of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Uyo, specifically designed to showcase the day-to-day activities of the Arise agenda. Tune in every Monday at 7:30 p.m. on Star Times, Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube to join us. Hiltop Mansion, showcasing the Arise agenda.
Governor Umoeno, within the week under review, rolled out empowerment programs for various categories of citizens. Among those who benefited from that scheme were those who performed creditably well in their academics. This presentation by Governor Umoeno is a product of painstaking selection processes involving on-site needs assessment for businesses with an average of 65 beneficiaries chosen from each local government area. 2,000 micro, small and medium enterprises equipment support, 77 new minibuses and 31 new vehicles were handed over to beneficiaries.
In recognition of your feat as the best student medical doctor from University of Uyo 2025 and to aid your academic pursuit, will pay full tuition and living expenses for your master's studies in any university of your choice abroad. Congratulations.
The event also featured recognition of academic excellence, during which some sons and daughters of the state were awarded cash prizes for making the state proud.
It wasn't easy, 8 grueling years. The COVID-19 and the strikes and everything. And most people I stayed with discouraged me. I stayed with people who assume that education doesn't have benefits. And most times people will tell me, there is nothing of reading. After all, I mean, all of us will be doctors at the end. But I remember what my mother told me, and when I started medicine, she said, nobody knows me, so please do not disgrace me. And today I have brought pride to my family and to the people of Ogotokawa local government area, of which I am a proud son of. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for this honor. I never expected this. But this will serve as a motivation to other students that excellence can be awarded. Thank you very much.
Governor Umoeno says the beneficiaries will be monitored to ensure they use the equipment for the intended purposes.
I'd always said that the best legacy we hope to leave after we would have, by the grace of God and with your help, finished our stewardship in full circle, will be the number of lives we would have positively impacted through entrepreneurial support schemes, humanitarian interventions, and other kitchen table issues that directly affect the quality of lives of our people, while also executing big items projects. In all, I've always said the people will be our greatest legacy in government. That passion explains why, within the first few months of my inauguration, we partnered to bring the Bank of Industry for the first time ever to the state, to partner with us in supporting our MSMEs, and went ahead to provide a matching fund of 2 billion naira so our entrepreneurs, especially the small-scale ones, could borrow at single-digit interest rates and run their businesses. Let me again thank the Bank of Industry for agreeing to partner with us. We must continue to support the efforts of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in repositioning our economy. And as we can see, the economy is taking a turn for the best. We in the state will have to continue to play our part by encouraging the middle class, the entrepreneurs, to be able to get money at ease, have grants, support their businesses, so that our families and our homes can continue to grow. This is the pledge I made to Akwa Ibom people, and as long as I remain governor, I'll continue to fulfill this pledge. We have been transparent about the selection of people. We come to your business location randomly in your local government area. We see your business, we seek out to support you so that these equipment will go directly to answer to your prayers and your needs. And we expect that the whole state will be galvanized. There will be small businesses. People can now go to work. We've given them generators in some cases and whatever tools they have asked that they need. We'll continue to monitor your performances, and our statisticians will continue to report on how we have helped scale up our small businesses. So following the successful outing we had last weekend at the town hall, now I call it Town Square. Now we want to because that was more than a hall, and we didn't want to start selecting people to attend and those not to attend. In the days gone by, people used to gather in village squares to receive announcements. So we now turn it to town squares. So when we come, we have finished in our back federal constituency. We had empowered about 178 farmers that received a total grant of 111 million naira, apart from the seed that the Federal Ministry of Education and Agriculture will give them. We empowered 442 traders. We empowered business owners with 5 million naira each. There were 6 of them across the federal constituency. 198 craftsmen are now being provided from that federal constituency with equipment. We are here under the Arise Entrepreneurial Equipment Support Scheme to further support these businesses. This afternoon, we'll continue with the drive of over 10,000 equipment to 2,000 medium and small scale entrepreneurs, 77 brand new minibuses to aid our local transport system, 15 of which are to be given to young women that we met last Thursday at the International Women's Day, who belong to the Association of Female Commercial Drivers. I was so touched and impressed by their passion and drive for growth that I announced the donation of 15 minibuses to help support them. We are also presenting 31 brand new cars to other beneficiaries to support Uber or whatever taxi they want to do. This all goes to support SMEs, and they are all brand new vehicles, so you can run them efficiently, service them, and you can at least have free, if you do regular servicing, the next 4 years, you can multiply. These are just seed money we are putting into your hands. You can grow from there. I started just like you, with 5 rooms, running the hotel in Eket. I wish I had government support at the time. But what I'm trying to say is, I understand the pain SMEs go through, and understand how you need funds, and they're looking for collaterals that you are struggling to create. So government has come to your aid, and I hope you will take a proper advantage of this opportunity.
More beneficiaries of the state government's empowerment scheme and grants are expected to emerge at the federal constituency level as Governor Umoina continues his town hall meeting with stakeholders and rural dwellers.
Model School Oron is the latest to benefit from the ongoing remodeling of schools across the state by the state government, and Governor Umoeno was on hand to perform the commissioning ceremony.
This is one of the signature projects of Governor Umoeno that is gradually spreading across the state. Model Primary School Uko-Yukim, Oron local government area, is the latest to have the touch of the Arise schools remodeling. To make the project and its facilities stand the test of time, Governor Eno announced plans to set up educational monitoring team and direct immediate deployment of Ibom Community Watch officials to the school for prompt security of the facilities.
We will continue to celebrate our young people. This school is conducive enough for learning. At the primary level, we have solar-powered classrooms, and so they are not going to complain about no light. We have all the facilities there. The Honorable Commissioner for Education has already enumerated what we have. But we'll continue to do our best. You see these pupils, we've provided them with uniforms. We've provided them with shoes. Those uniforms and shoes are manufactured here in Akwa Ibom by our entrepreneurs. So we create a full value chain. The market is already there. We buy, you produce, and the education advisor and the Honorable Commissioner must work together to ensure that we don't have shortages of uniforms, of shoes, of exercise books in these schools. Very soon we are setting up education monitoring team, and that team will help us ensure that all of these facilities are intact. They will monitor all the schools we are opening so that the teachers or the head teachers will ensure that none of these facilities are destroyed. From the washroom, they must check the curricula of the work they are doing. They come in unannounced. And between now and 1st of April, we'll get education monitoring team so that we'll let them just go around and help us. We must continue to maintain the standards, and I'm not going to leave it in the hands of the ministry. I'm setting up a governor's monitoring team, but they will work with the Honorable Commissioner to ensure that they give us the right information. If we come to your school, particularly the ones we have built and renovated, and we find out that the standards are dropping, we will change the headmistress or headmaster immediately. And then if we come to the school and discover that you are not living on the camp, on the school ground, we will send you back somewhere else. You must live. When I went to primary school, teachers lived on the school compound, and they helped to shape our lives. They helped to make sure that they watched over us. So that's why we're building and furnishing homes. And we're going to see that in all of these schools. So education monitors must ensure, come at night, check, and let us ensure that the Ibom community watchers are posted to watch and protect the schools. We must ensure that we sustain what we have started. We cannot use your money and put this edifice in place only for it to go down in 3, 4, 5 months. We have a problem in Africa about maintenance, culture, and sustainability. And we must fight it. We must put structures in place to ensure that next year when we stop by here, we'll still have this school in place. The Asset Maintenance Agency, you must ensure that this asset continues to stay in place. And if the committee is not working, I'm not feeling your impact, I'll soon change you. Me, I don't set up political thing. No. When I set you up, you must go to work. So if I find out that you are just existing on paper, I'll change you. I'm not doing any political gift. Everything we do is to help us achieve a purpose. You want to see governor, you want to see governor. I've given you a job. Go and do your job. Stop waiting to see me.
The state deputy governor, Senator Akone Yamini, on behalf of our people, eulogized Governor Eno for keeping one of his campaign promises to our people.
Your Excellency, I have a simple work to do, that of thanking God Almighty for loving our nation, for loving our people, particularly for loving Akwa Ibom State exceptionally by giving you to us in a season like this. It can only be God. Can only be God. And we are grateful to God Almighty. Your Excellency, you are a man that sees into the future. You are a man that loves education. That's why you had to go through all the levels to have a PhD. And with that, sir, you know that the foundation starts from the primary school. That when the foundation is properly laid, the other levels will excel. That's why in your vision, sir, you thought it fit to ensure that each local government of Akwa Ibom State, the 31 local government, have a model primary school. And you are about to enter in the development or construction of a model secondary school. That can only happen to someone that sees education as the foundation of the development of the civilization of every place. Sir, we want to say thank you.
The remodeled primary school is equipped with modern educational facilities, sick bay, well-stocked library, dedicated staff quarters, and comprehensive human kinetic facilities that will make learning attractive.
And still from Oron, Governor Umoino has formally flagged off a maritime infrastructure project where he promised the state government's commitment in ensuring that the blue economy succeed.
A robust maritime infrastructure is the backbone of global trade, facilitating the seamless movement of goods and services. And for Governor Umoino, by investing in modern ports, efficient logistics, and strategic shipping routes, government can unlock economic growth. Hence, this flag-off exercise for a maritime terminal, shore protection, jetty, warehouse, and recreational facilities project is apt. The governor revealed that the Nigerian Navy has declared intention to train 15 marine engineers to ensure the sustainability of the project.
The sum total of what we are witnessing here today is the turning around of the economic fortunes of the people of our own nation, which is also in line with our campaign promises. We are committed to the development of this federal constituency through other solid infrastructure. Work is ongoing on the 14.5 kilometers Reta-Okobodi road, handled by HENSEC, which was the choice of the stakeholders of this federal constituency. I understand that road has been ongoing in the last 16 years. HENSEC has assured me that the jinx has now been broken, as it is one of the roads we expect and pray that Mr. President will accept, among other things, to commission when he visits the state later this year. There is also work ongoing the 11-kilometer Oron Uyo Road, handled by Amitech, the Unyenge Road that leads to the Bomsdip Seaport, the Efioresang, and the 2.9-kilometer Secretarial Road in Orefong, Oruko local government area, which was commissioned last year. With your support, we will do more, because we are determined to take development to every nook and crannies of our state. And we are determined to ensure that we stem the rural-urban migration. And that's why we're developing all of these rural communities. So please, I'd like to appeal to the youths to please continue to cooperate with the contractor so we can finish this project on time. This project right now, understand, provides daily job for over 1,000 locals here. So please, let's continue to cooperate with them. Please, the contractor should ensure that when we finish, to make the aesthetics look good, it will help us repaint some of these facilities so that when we want to commission the place, we can have a good ambience. So please work hard on it. I'd like to thank all of you for coming en masse to receive us today in Oron. You can be rest assured that we will fulfill our part of the bargain to the contractor. And we look forward to coming here between August and September, because we want to wait to receive the ferry so that we can commission all on the same day. I'd like to take that ferry to Calabar that day and also come back.
In their separate remarks, stakeholders of our nation commended the state government for taking up the project, stressing it will expose and put the state on the global map, while calling for the timely delivery of the project.
I want to say God will bless you, sir, for coming to save the lives of people, not just our own people, that every year will have people getting drowned crossing to Calabar. The project will have a ferry service that will be carrying people safely from Oron to Calabar and back. I want to say thank you. The description of the project has been made, so I don't need to go into that. But I want to also emphasize that this project will again bring glory back to Oron.
You are a businessman before you came into office, and you know the place of access in any business.
On timeline, Your Excellency, you have given us a marching order to ensure that you deliver this project to the Akwa Ibom people, and I want to assure you that we will not rest until this job is done.
The project is expected to be ready by September 2025, with Governor Umoeno taking the first ferry to Calabar.
And on that note, we end this week's edition of the program. Thank you so much for always being there. I remain Clement Barikui. Don't forget to join us once again, same time, same station. Until then, do have a beautiful night rest.